Hello, my name is Stan Werbin. I'm at Elderly Instruments in Lansing, Michigan, and I've got in my hands right now a guitar that, for all practical purposes, is my favorite guitar in the store. And you know, if you were here and could really see it close, and we'll try to get some good close-up pictures for you, you'd see that it's not really that nice looking in some ways. I mean, I know I shouldn't say stuff like that, but this is the truth, and that's what we do here. We tell you the good with the bad. This guitar has a whole bunch of cracks that on the top, all have been repaired. Everything is in A1 working order on this guitar. But there are a bunch of cracks on the top. There are a few on the sides, I think. Yeah, more than a few, a couple. And, well, a few is more than a couple. So we have a few, and a few on the back as well. The guitar is made of Brazilian rosewood back and sides and spruce top. It's from 1960, and it's a custom order guitar. That's one of the really interesting things about this guitar, because in 1960, Martin did not have a custom shop like they have now. They first got their custom shop in the late 70s, and they, since then, they've made thousands, I'm sure, of custom guitars for people. This is one of the very few earlier than that custom guitars that Martin made. This was ordered by a person in Michigan, or who wound up in Michigan, let's just say that. And he bought it, though, from one of the New York City music stores on Music Row. I think it was Eddie Bell, but I'd have to check on that. And in any event, that's where the guitar was shipped to by Martin, was to Music Row on 48th Street in Manhattan. And this is a 1960. This guitar has a 1960 serial number, although I think it wasn't shipped till 61 or 62, because they gave it a serial number when they first started making it, and when they got finished, they sent it off. So what you have here is a 00028 with a 12-fret neck and a solid headstock. And this was a guitar that wasn't even made in 1960. This is not a standard model at all. It's reminiscent of the sort of pre-19, like 1928 to 30, and into the 30s they made some of these too. 12-fret 00028s with a long scale. The long scale actually came on the latter end of those years. But this guitar is the kind of thing that vintage enthusiasts look for the old ones, because there's something about that wider 12-fret neck. It also has a wide nut on it, and the longer 000 or earlier 000 style body, which is shaped differently than the standard 000 size body you see now. That you gave more. You get more air inside the body, and you get a different sound. And this guitar particularly has a great sound. That's another reason why I like it so much. It's not just the story. It's not that it's custom, but it is just a great sounding guitar. And part of the reason for that is the construction, the original construction, and also the braces on this guitar were not originally scalloped in 1960 by Martin, because they didn't scallop anything in those days. But sometime after that, somebody scalloped the braces and did a really good job of it, because boy, oh boy, this guitar, which is now 58 years old, I think, just has a tremendous sound. So it's partly the age, it's partly just what it is, it's partly the scalloping, the braces, it's the wood, and it's everything about the guitar. I just love playing this guitar. It's just, it feels great. It's a slightly wider neck than I prefer. I think it's a 1 13/16 inch nut. So it's a little more than 1 3/4, but, and some people like that, some people don't. But if you're looking for to me, an eminently collectible and wonderful sounding triple O 28 12 fret guitar. This is it.